So dear friends, as we can see that today the market is sideways. The only thing that today market is doing is just taking your stop losses, right? See what has happened if you watch the market carefully. Yesterday the closing was bullish, right? So what we were expecting was a bullish day. What has happened? From yesterday's, you can notice this point was nearly of yesterday high, okay, because the resistance area. From this the market is reverted over here, okay, made a lower high, right? Again came over here, okay. So again, what I was looking over here was for, and you will find this can be a lower high, okay. And the next time the market was unable to somewhere go over here, right? And there was a small candle, and after this prominent candle, what I did, I sorted over here, right? And once the market was below this, right, it has closed below this, the trade was to be highly confirmed because the lower high and the lower low was broken, right? So what I did, I have taken a trade beforehand, but in spite of that, this low was broken just by margin, okay, and you can see a big candle reversal over here, right? So what I did, I didn't allow my stop loss to trigger, and I booked my loss somewhere over here, right? So that was 250 rupees loss, 5 point loss, okay. Now if you see over here, the candle was very bullish, right? And once, if you see that this candle somewhat has indulged 1 2 3, okay, and once this high was crossing, right, what I did, this was broken. So once this high was crossing, I have taken the trade. Actually, as per my rule, I was supposed to take only one trade, but in the first trade I was having just a loss of 250 rupees for a 5 point loss. So I can take a bit of more losses, right? But that is not an excuse. I should not have traded as per my rule. Okay, but before deactivating the account for today, killing the account for today, you have that option in Zerodha. I got this movement, okay, and I tempted and I have taken the trade over here, right? I'll tell you at what point I take the trade. If you see this trade, I have first put I have bought at 140 rupees and put at 135 rupees, right? So 5 point loss over here. So you can see over here. See, I somewhat bought a put over here. I think I bought a put somewhere over here. The second March. It was of 19. So I bought it somewhere near at what time? Time was at 11:27. Correct. Right. So I have taken the trade somewhere over here. My buying price was 140, right? So my buying price was nearly 140. So I have taken the trade somewhere over here, right? 140 was my buying price, entry price. So after taking my trade, it has gone to 147. But if you see this big red candle, it has reverted till over here and has made a low of 134.32. And I have squared off my position over here, because if you find over here, the market which was falling, if you find over here, the market was falling over here, right? But it was not falling with momentum, right? The momentum was somewhat missing. But if I at the lows, it has just broken the low and it has reverted, right? So in that case, what happens? many of them would have started over here when the low would have broken, right? But they all would have been trapped. So once this candle was made and once this high was crossed, I entered a long, right? So my long position was at 126 rupees. It was somewhere over here, right? Yeah, somewhere over here I entered 126 right here. So after 126, my target I got till 146. Okay, so I was getting 20 points, right? But my target was at least 30 points over here. In the chart, if you see, previous high was this one, right? When the market has made this low, again lower low, and this high was broken. Means this lower high was broken and a higher high was made, right? So here suppose my trade was confirmed and I was looking for a target of 17,412. Okay, but market what did it? It reverted from 17,401. So what I did, I kept my stop loss when this high was crossed. This high was crossed. First it has made a low, lower high, lower low over here, and higher high. Higher high why? Because it has crossed this, right? So once this was crossed, and when the trade has came in my favor, means when the trade at least 20 point, it has run up for 20 points. So what I did, I kept my stop loss over here, somewhere over here, right? That once the market go over here, go below this, I'll just exit the trade, right? So what has happened that I I was getting 1:2, but my target was 1:3. Yeah. So what happened? My stop loss was triggered, right? But my stop loss was very low. As you know that I keep 10 point stop loss, right? But as the market has gone in my favor, I have shifted a stop loss to 4 points, right? So once because if you see that the market has came over here and it has pulled back very heavily. But if this low is broken, what does it mean? That the trend has somewhat reverted. So once this was broken, I exited the trade. Now see today what has happened basically. Today what has happened? Early morning has gone up, it came down, it has not broken the low. Again it made a lower high, right? Confirming that the market can go down. But for further confirmation, I was expecting for a lower low. Okay, I got a lower low. Again, a lower high was made, right? And once this low was broken, the market should not have reverted, right? Because the trade was highly confirmed over here. It should have trended. It should have been trended, right? But it has not trended, and the market has inverted. You know, market is liquid. It can turn you at any point. It can turn you wrong. That's why you should have a proper stop loss in the system. So what has happened over here? Again, here it has shown a very bullish momentum over here, right? You can see a very big candle over here. This is a very big candle, right? So after this big candle, once this high was broken. I was very much this trade was very highly confirmed that it is going to this level, at least to this level, at least to next resistance, which was this level. But again, what happened? The market has fallen from here. So what it did today for me, it has taken the stop loss while it is coming down, it moved up, and while it was going up, it moved down. So in the both the momentum, I have given my stop loss today. But one thing you can notice that in spite of these two stop loss, my loss is very much under control. It is just 455 rupees, not even 10 points, right? So you will have such days when you will find that your trades are highly confirmed, but still your stop loss are getting triggered, right? Because anything can happen in market, right? So what is in our hand is that you need to keep your losses in control. See, yesterday also I was in a loss of 500 rupees. Today I have 450 rupees, right? So even a one day profit will just cover my loss and I'll come into profit, right? Sometimes it happens. You'll have two or three continuously 3 days loss, right? So what I do basically, if I get continuously 3 days, if I'm in loss, right, I'll not trade for the fourth day. I'll trade the next day, right? So that is what I follow. And if I am continuously in profit for the 3 days, I'll not trade on the fourth day. So these are the some rules which I follow, right? So that's all for today, and I'll not be trading till 10th, as I'll be out of station, right? So uh, see again what is happening in the market. Let's say. So again, what has happened? It has again broken the low, and again it is not going down. It is reported. So what is happening? It is just showing, right? It is showing over here, here, here. So today it's not a day for a option ban because it will take your stop losses, right? And it will not give you a target. So You'll have such days in month. Okay, you'll have such days in the month. If you But one more thing you need to keep in mind, that market is very weak, right? Because in spite of a continuous fall of 8 days, market is not recovering. It is whenever it is trying to recover, seller is coming. When it is trying to seller is coming, right? So this is indicating that the market still not in the mood to recover now. But if the lows of yesterday breaks, you'll have much more lower level to watch. But if the low of yesterday is broken, it's better to take only short trades, right? Because you'll find long trades getting stuck. Okay, thank you. If you like my video, kindly watch, comment if you want any further improvements, and please share and subscribe my channel.